on me, tell me on three. 1, 2, 3.
Everybody trippy, yeah, we coming, yes, that back. Yeah, we walking with the body bag full of cash. From
Good to go, big baby.
we raise it like a flag. Unapologetic. Running it back, running it back, running it back. Running it back, running it back. And that's running it back, running it back, running it back. Running it back, running it back, running it back. Hey, 10 toes, I'ma never miss. Ball locked in, never take a loss in the sport. Ball top 10. Giving work all around the clock. I know they watching. Got it out of the mud, ain't had no options. Oh, yeah. Let me go ahead and change my style up. Got that touch like Midas. Back then they wouldn't invite us. Switched up, now they wanna be like us. And now they dealing with identity crisis. I know, I ain't sorry, get a pity party. You could probably get it from your mama now.
Goal is to get to the crown. So you guys earn your paid bid to the national championship in Florida. So we hope to see you guys there to come and compete. Congratulations.
Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger. I'm a threat. I'm a threat. Who is your life? 'Cause you know that it's a bet. It's a bet. No, I ain't letting up. My foot is on your neck. Take my word for it. It's a promise and a threat. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger. I'm a threat. I'm a threat. Who is your life? 'Cause you know that it's a bet. It's a bet. No, I ain't letting up. My foot is on your neck. Take my word for it. It's a promise and a threat. Go.
All right, HBA going on offense, TTG on defense. Let's have a good one. You guys earned a paid bid to nationals today. So congratulations.
Champions on me, champions 3, 1, 2, 3, champions!
Today you earned a paid bid to the crown. So I want to congratulate you guys. 10 years.
Who got my back? I said, who got my back? Three guys for the free world. Free!
I want to congratulate you guys on your first DR7 championship. You got a paid bid to nationals. Congratulations.
Whose house is this? Ours! Whose house is this? Ours! HBO 3!
Good morning and welcome into a beautiful setting here in sunny Florida as we come your way on the DR Sports Media Network from the Villages, bringing you this 8U Championship matchup live. Hello and thanks for joining us. I'm Ben Spicer, joined by Adam Sandoval. We have an intriguing matchup for the title game here, capping off our one-day 8U tournament as it's Team Elite All the Smoke taking on the Babygoatz. These two teams met up in pool play. It was a 19-10 win for Team Elite, who is 4-0 on the day. They finished pool play with a plus 52-point difference. For the Babygoatz, they go 2-1. That one loss, of course, came to Team Elite All the Smoke. They were plus 21 in their point difference. So, Adam, you've been down there covering things with the 8U. What's your thoughts on this matchup?
Seeing these teams earlier this morning, it was very close throughout the game. But what stuck out the most was Team Elite towards the end was able to pull away, had a turnover, and they scored quickly. And after that, the other two pool play games, again, I watched them. They were able to just mercy rule everybody, ending quick. And then one thing to point out about them is that they're really hungry because even when the rest would know it's a mercy rule game over, they still wanted to play.
I love it. Okay, so Team Elite will start off with the ball. We'll get the chance to see the 1 seed here as we get things rolling. Pool play day here at DR7, the Villages, but the 8U is a one-day tournament. So we've got our 8U championship. They wrapped up pool play, just finished the semifinals. Looking at the scores from the semifinal round, it was the Babygoatz over Orlando Elite as we're underway here. And Team Elite beat Apex Elite. Big gain out of the gates to start things off for Team Elite, as making the reception is
Kamion McNeil.
Yeah,
Kamion.
thank you. 2 14s on the roster.
Yeah,
Had to
2
look for your
14s.
distinguishment there.
Yeah, Kamion today so far has been one of the most efficient receivers I've seen throughout the pool play early today. One of their, I guess, would say best receivers.
So McNeil gets the first down on the first play from scrimmage for Team Elite All the Smoke. We saw All the Smoke make the 8U championship last time we were here in the Villages back in February. That was a loss to Orlando Elite. So as Adam said earlier on in the broadcast, hungry, looking to come out on top this time. Orlando Elite was defeated by the Babygoatz last round, so now Team Elite taking on a new team here, and their offense is rolling as we start things off. Another first down that time for Team Elite. So 2 plays, 2 first downs. That's Jason Campbell that time with the first down pickup.
Yeah, JC on today, I mean, seeing him in person, Ben, I know from up here, from our point of view, you can't see him. For a 7-year-old, he is huge, very great size for his age, and he sticks out like a sore thumb, honestly.
Good look there at the complex here, the football field for the Villages Charter School. And quarterback Blake Nixon for Team Elite, who is 2 for 2 to start things off with 2 first downs. Now he's inside the red zone looking to cap off this opening possession from the 8-yard line. Rolling left, has another completion. It'll depend on the spot. They'll say he's short, but another pickup as the sticks keep moving. This time it's Cameron McNeil who had the opening catch to start us off.
Yep, with all the smoke, they've moved sufficiently throughout the downfield. The game before this, in their semifinal game, their opening drive, they were finally stopped, which was very surprising. But so far, they've been able to pick it back up and keep on moving downfield flawlessly.
Got to give a shout out to Apex Elite. They battled hard. They struggled after going 0-3 in pool play, but took the 1 seed to the ropes in that semifinal matchup. It was 19-10, a win for All the Smoke. 14-10. As here's a second down and goal play coming for Nixon. Nixon has his receiver wide open and has the touchdown. 3rd catch of the series for Cameron McNeil, and Blake Nixon goes a perfect 4 for 4 on the scoring series to start us off here.
Yeah, just great start overall. We look at the replay here. Cameron goes in motion and just comes right underneath and crosses the goal line. And he's wide open.
Team Elite opting to go for 2. Leading here early on in our 8U championship, 6-0. Efficient first drive for Blake Nixon, Team Elite All the Smoke quarterback.
One thing I noticed with Blake, he's very precise when it comes to his targets. He's able to make his reads pretty quickly.
Good decision making so far from Nixon. Let's see if he can stay perfect here. And that one knocked away. Good defensive play from the Babygoatz to keep this a 6-0 game. That was Caden Floyd in coverage.
Yeah, great job by Caden there. Didn't get over anxious there on the separation, but still stayed in front of the ball and made a play. Put his body on the line, made a diving stop right there.
First time we've seen an incompletion from Blake Nixon coming on the 2-point conversion attempt. And now it's our first look at the Babygoatz offense, trailing 6-0 here. Efficient first series for Team Elite. Team Elite, another one of those teams, man, All the Smoke that we see have success not only at the 8U level, but you look at their 18U team, they're competitive always as well. Just an organization that always fields great teams regardless of the age group.
Yeah, with that, as we talked about last night on our show, we talked about Texas's household names. Team Elite has made them their household name in the whole state of Florida themselves as well.
100%. So here's the first play for the Babygoatz, trying to answer that scoring drive, and they'll pick up a nice gain to start off this series. Babygoatz in the orange jerseys, Team Elite in the all-black uniforms. Babygoatz quarterback is Cam Ledbetter, number 10. Team Elite All the Smoke 3-0 in pool play. They had a plus 52 point difference. Babygoatz went 2-1 with a plus 21 point difference.
Yeah, don't forget about Babygoatz here. Like we said earlier, they took a loss to Team Elite here. I'm pretty sure they want to get their get back here in the championship game.
They'll be faced with a 3rd down and 5 though after that incompletion. And let's see what the Babygoatz offense does here. You get 2 points for a defensive stop, 3 downs to get it to the 25 and the 10 for a first down. So the T spotted at the 30. Got to pick up around 5 here to the Babygoatz.
One thing I like to notice early today with the Babygoatz is they're more of a smaller team. Really, a lot of these kids are playing both ways, and they've been playing both ways all day. And one thing I talked to the coach earlier before we get into this championship game, he said, I just want these kids to have fun. Just want them to have fun. Our parents are here to support us.
Coming down from the 2-2-9, South Georgia are the Babygoatz. Throw over the middle, has his man, and picks up the first down, keeping this series moving. Good completion from Ledbetter as he gets it to Cordero Merchant.
A great job by Cordero. He's a familiar name I recognize from earlier today. Look at the replay. Wide open in between 2 defenders. Was able to turn upfield. That's something we might struggle. You see struggle with these kids. They might just catch the ball and just try to get away from defenders. Sometimes just go upfield. That'll be your best option.
Malachi Sandy applying the tag here. So the Babygoatz inside the 10 now. Here's Ledbetter. First and goal throw into the end zone, and it's
intercepted.
Oh, he dropped it. Almost came away with it. Still a great defensive play for Team Elite, as that was Adrian Bradley knocking it away.
Yeah, Adrian over the middle. He did have a receiver over top, but Adrian almost came down with it, but still gets a stop.
Good job either way from Bradley to be able to get a hand on that one. And so Ledbetter now 2 for 4 on this series. Motioning a couple of receivers in close to the right of the formation. And trips over to interesting formation here for Ledbetter and the Babygoatz offense on second and goal. Looking towards the end zone again, going to be tagged just short. And making the catch is Zeki Williams. So it's going to be a 3rd and goal from about the 1-yard line here. Babygoatz trying to get on the board on their opening series. Ben Spicer, Adam Sandoval coming your way here on the DR Sports Media Network. Appreciate everyone tuned in to our 8U championship. Florida versus Georgia here on a beautiful day for some 7v7 football.
Yeah, it's way better weather than we got to experience last week in Texas, Ben.
3rd and goal, Ledbetter has to get it off. Does just in time. It's knocked away. And Team Elite comes up with a key stop in the red zone. I believe that was Carter Hero knocking that away. And it's now 8-0, all the smoke.
Yeah, great stop there. Hero was able to get a hand in at the last second. That almost was a score. We checked the replay. Hero stays on his man. And again, just sticks his hand right in front of the ball. Able to bat it down. Quick lead now for all the smoke, and that's something that they've been doing all day today. Let's see if they keep it rolling and as they finish out this championship game.
Leading 8-0 after that defensive stop. Ledbetter goes 3 for 6 on that opening series. But the important one falls incomplete, and that's why all the smoke leads 8-0 now. Back to work for Blake Nixon, who was 4 for 5 here throwing the football. His only incompletion came on a 2-point try. So 4 for 4, moving the ball down the field to start off this 8U championship. He gets another completion. Good move applied there, as that was Adrian Bradley with the catch and the run after. He picks up 8 yards to start off the series.
Still chopping wood, moving downfield slowly but surely.
First catch of the game for Adrian Bradley, who we saw make a defensive play in the red zone on the last series for all the smoke. This is Blake Nixon. Twin receivers to both sides. They do have a running back in the backfield as well here. Both these teams have had some interesting formations.
Yeah, very creative. I mean, just trying to deter the defense. Probably show them something they've never seen before.
Second down throw from Nixon over the middle, has another completion. And the Team Elite offense is rolling, as that was McNeil again. That's his 4th catch of the game, Cameron McNeil.
Cameron McNeil just steadily making his name known already in the 8U division. Again, just right over the middle. Was able to just kind of split the defenders.
Another great throw from Nixon. Picks up a fresh set of downs here. T-spotted at the 17-yard line. They can still pick up another first down at the 10. They lead here 8-0 from the Villages.
I'd like to mention, when we said they have creative formations and such, but I would say that's got to be credit to the head coach. He's calling plays here on the field. That's Coach Nixon. He's been very strategic today in this tournament.
1st and 10, rollout is another completion, and it's
McNeil again.
McNeil once more. 3 for 3 is Nixon on this series. Hey, shout out to Faith Family Football. They say good morning, DR Sports. They're showing love from Texas. We love it. Hopefully it's as nice there in Texas as it is here in the Villages today. Temperatures in the high 60s, low 70s. A little breeze, nothing that should impact play, though. As Nixon breaking the huddle, he's got trips over to the left. As Coach Nixon gets everyone aligned. Nixon 3 for 3 passing on this series. And again, they get it to Mr. Reliable, Cameron McNeil, who's got 6 catches now.
That's a receiver you like to have in your back pocket, and it seems like they move him from the front, using him at all costs right now. Another red zone situation for them.
1st and goal from the 5-yard line. Team Elite, all the smoke, looking to add to their 8-0 edge here in our 8U championship. And we'll see if the Babygoatz can stand tall here like the Team Elite defense did on the last possession. Nixon this time will have trips to the right, 2 receivers to the left. If you're the Babygoatz, you got to know where Cam McNeil is. He's the receiver to the left. That's in motion right now. Nixon rolling out to the left, looking. Got a flag down, and that one falls incomplete. We'll see what the call is. It's going to go against the defense. So that will move Team Elite a little bit closer. Also will give them an automatic 1st down on the defensive holding.
Still, Nixon was able to still search downfield. Had a receiver there, but the holding is going to help them regroup here. Half the distance to the goal. Reset and replay the down.
So now the T's at about the 2.5-yard line. 1st and goal. We'll see what Nixon and this Team Elite offense does this time. After the holding penalty coming against the Babygoatz. Blake Nixon, 8 for 9 overall passing here in this 8U championship. They'll motion McNeil again. Here's Nixon rolling out. Has a receiver wide open. Great route that time, and that's Adrian Bradley for the all the smoke touchdown. Team Elite looking good here in this 8U championship.
Yeah, great job right there. As we said earlier, McNeil has been the one they've been targeting, has been targeting all day. And then right here at on the previous play, they're able to go to a different receiver, give somebody else a look. I guarantee the defense is probably eyeing McNeil, as you said earlier, Ben. But if you if you go and double someone, you might end up with one more guy open for a score.
14-0 now, your score. All the smoke. Lining up to go for 2. As we're over halfway gone here in this 8U championship game. Team Elite trying to go ahead 16-0 here if they're able to punch this one in. Here's the throw from Nixon, and 4 seconds to call. Had a completion, but didn't get the pass off in time. So the score remains 14-0, all the smoke. As you see Nixon here on the touchdown throw. Great route from Bradley as he gets open and free. And 2 scoring throws from Blake Nixon, the quarterback. We saw Adrian Bradley get his first catch of the game earlier on in the series. He closes out the drive with the touchdown. But the conversion, again, no good from all the smoke. So the score remains 14-0 here. Babygoatz drove all the way down the field, but got stopped in the red zone to start off on their first drive. Ledbetter throwing it and has the completion. Got that one off just in time. Move put on. I don't think he was tagged, and he's going to get into the end zone. Big score for the Babygoatz. A 40-yard touchdown. 1st down. They get into the end zone. Ledbetter getting it to
Tripp Graydon.
Tripp Graydon.
Yeah, great job by Tripp. Good move over the middle. Was able to get behind the defenders. Ooh. What a miss there. Little hezzy.
I don't know about that one. We're running it back. We'll see. I don't know if Team Elite knows they have a challenge, but we'll go with the refs. They have a better view than we do up here. So 1-play scoring drive, just what they needed. As Tripp Graydon getting it done. Here's the 2-point attempt. And a whistle stops play. We've got a penalty coming against the Babygoatz, so that's going to be a loss of down. And the conversion will be no good. So the score stands at 14-6 here in our 8U championship. Team Elite scored on their opening possession. They then added to their lead with a defensive stop in the red zone. Got another touchdown on the second drive. Blake Nixon to Adrian Bradley. And then the Babygoatz answer on their one-play scoring drive. Touchdown from Cam Ledbetter to Trip Graydon.
Even though they're unable to get that extra point there, that's something you need for the Babygoatz here. Even now, if you get defensive stops as well, if they can get a stop here, they're still back in it. Technically, they get those points back.
Right back in it if they can come up with a defensive stop. But so far, Blake Nixon has been tough. He did not throw an incompletion on the last series. Clocking back in for work on the third drive. Short pass is caught. This time making the catch, it's Jason Campbell, his second grab.
Already seeing signs. They're spreading the ball more. McNeil was the hot target to start, and now we're seeing Campbell get a couple of targets. Bradley getting some targets, with only one incompletion so far from Nixon. Let's see how much he can probably spread his butter on his toast here on this drive.
Has only had one incompletion. That came on the extra point attempt on the first drive. Just taking what the defense gives him. Picked up 3 on first down. Here's second down. And what a grab. Great catch that time. It's Cameron McNeil once more. Cameron McNeil, we have called his name a ton. That time he flashes off his abilities there. Look at this catch on the replay.
Yep,
going up and getting it.
Great hands, top shelf. Was able to kind of catch it in stride to gain some more yards. Now they got another first down.
Doesn't gain enough yardage, though, as it's going to be
short,
stopped
yes.
short. Spotted short, rather. It's at the 26. They just need to get one, but this is a big opportunity here for this Babygoatz defense to try and get off the field and, more importantly, get 2 points. Here's Nixon, quick completion. And, of course, it's Cameron McNeil again.
Right back to McNeil. Just a quick slant over the middle. Not even. I don't even think it was a slant. He just wanted to get him across the first down marker to get the first, and got a few more.
Got to locate McNeil if you're the defense for the Babygoatz, as he's now up to 8 catches in this 8U championship. Put it on a show here is the receiver, Cameron McNeil, trying to push his Team Elite team to an undefeated 5-0 day here and an 8U championship. They're in a good spot right now after picking up that first down, leading here by 8. Here's Nixon, and we've got a false start called against all the smoke. So that's going to be a loss of down. It'll be second down and 9 to go. They can pick up a first down at the 10.
Second and 9 can seem challenging for these younger divisions. A big gain to get across here, but all the smoke hasn't shown that they can't do it. Almost perfect on the day so far. A win here, they can go perfect and on an undefeated championship run.
Faith Family Football asking about our broadcast schedule for the rest of the day. We'll have 2 more pool play games coming up. We'll tell you about that here in just a second. And here's Nixon. Has another completion, has a man wide open. And did he get in? They're going to say he did. Touchdown for Team Elite. That time it's Jason Campbell with the scoring grab.
Jason Campbell was very able to come across to get a little out route, I believe. We checked the replay here. Yep, kind of left him in no man's land, got behind the first set of defenders, stayed in the middle, and then he beat he beat the defender as he raced to the pylon. And just like that, insurance points there for Team Elite. All the smoke.
Makes the score 20-6. Talking about our broadcast schedule coming up later today, we'll have Team Tampa and 229 Elite and 18U. That's at 5:30 p.m. And at 4 p.m. we'll have the 813 Hawks 14U taking on TMS out of Miami. 1-point attempt, great route. Good pump fake, got his man free, and got it in the end zone. That's Carter Hero with the conversion. It's 21-6.
Great route though by Hero. A quick little whip route is what some may call it. Run in as a slant, plant your foot in the ground, and change direction. Almost an unstoppable route in the red zone.
And And so it's now 21-6, all the smoke. Did have a correction. Blake Nixon does have 2 incompletions, both of those coming on conversions, though. He has not had an incomplete pass, leading the team down the field. Locked in here, trying to take on the 8U crown. We saw the Babygoatz offense, Cam Ledbetter, connect with Tripp Graydon for a 40-yard touchdown to start off the last series. Let's see if they have a quick score left in them here with under 5 minutes to play. Throw over the middle, batted up into the air, and it's
Oh, drop. Would have been a crazy interception there. Jason Campbell almost hauls it in. Let's check the replay here, across the middle.
Bouncing up, deflecting, dangerous play, falls right into the hands of Campbell. I don't think he was expecting it. Couldn't make the adjustment on it. It falls incomplete. And so it's second down 15 coming up for Ledbetter here. All the smoke leading 21-6. DR7 the Villages 8U championship. Ledbetter stepping up. Didn't get the pass off in time. 4-second violation, and now it's a third down and 15. You don't want to be in this situation in any age group, but especially not in 8U, Adam.
Yeah, big 15 yards. 15 yards seems like forever here on 7-on-7, especially when you're down. Babygoatz has got to move quicker, in my opinion, here. Your time is no longer on your side, and you're down by a significant amount. But now for all the smoke here, you can kind of play essentially more conservative. Just protect that line to gain here, and you get the ball back.
Got to get it to the 25-yard line. Here's Ledbetter, and a little confusion there. We'll see what the call is. Referee was talking to the coach. It will be third down. So not sure what the mix-up was there, but they've got everything sorted out here. And again, third down and 15. Got to get to the 25-yard line here if you're Ledbetter, the Babygoatz quarterback. Gets the throw off in time. That one's short of the sticks, and it falls incomplete. That was Mason Sorrell in coverage for Team Elite. And it's a turnover on downs and 2 more points for Team Elite. They go ahead 23-6.
Yeah, now with Team Elite, they just have full command of the game now. Coach Nixon, I'm pretty sure he knows the situation. Just has to move the ball downfield, keep the ball in his hands, first down. Don't think. Yeah, would need a first down to secure a win here.
See what Blake Nixon can do here. I don't want to jinx the young man, but he's been pretty good, to say the least. We'll tell you about that. I'm not going to put it out there, but if you've been following along with the broadcast, you know how he's done so far in this game. His team leads 23-6, and here he is on first down. Nixon has another completion, and they'll pick up some additional yardage. Oh, man, there's Jason Campbell with his 4th catch of the game, and he picks up big yardage after the fact, showing off his speed. Look at the replay here. Campbell, this guy who's got it done all game, all weekend here for Team Elite. He's got some great size as an 8U receiver.
Mm-hmm. I mean, on that play there was essentially the same route they ran earlier to score. Only difference here was they were able to catch him down the sideline.
So Team Elite well in control here as we're under 2 minutes to play in the 8U championship game. Blake Nixon, impressive, surgical almost for Team Elite. And he continues that with another touchdown as he gets it to his man, Colton Spina. And Team Elite putting it on here in the 8U championship thanks to young Blake Nixon. His 4th touchdown of the game, and all the smoke offense is rolling here in the Villages.
Yeah, it would count as the final nail in the coffin on that drive. But great job by Spina there. Was able to turn that corner on the edge. Seemed like he might have got touched before he reached the goal line. Was able to get the ball across for the score.
Got a little turbo boost there as he saw the goal line nearing. Team Elite will go for the 1-point play. Here's Blake Nixon. Nixon has it, and it's 30-6. And more points for all the smoke, as that was Mason Sorrell making the grab. Here's a look at the touchdown. As go ahead and crown them. Team Elite all the smoke. Your 8U champions in convincing fashion, 30-6 over the Babygoatz. And you got to give a lot of credit to the quarterback, Adam. Blake Nixon just commanding out there. Had control of the offense. Did not throw an incompletion unless it was a conversion attempt.
And even on the completions, I do believe they were completions, and even on the play it was a penalty. You take those penalties away, I guarantee he's going to go perfect on the day.
I have him 17 for 19, counting those conversions. As you see Team Elite capping it off. It was the 1 seed versus the 2 seed. Little championship celebration there as they all come falling down. Team Elite could not be taken down today. They go 5-0. Again, we saw them finish as runners-up here to Orlando Elite, the one-day 8U event we had last time we were in the Villages. They get it done here as they'll punch their paid bid to the crowd, Adam.
Yep, Team Elite here. Perfect weather, perfect day, perfect record today. Went 5-0 to take on the championship. I have their point differential today. They outscored their opponents 94-18.
That's pretty good. And the points that they gave up, looking back on them, a lot of those points came in the pool play opener. They gave up 10 to the Babygoatz when they played. It was a 19-10 win in pool play. And in the championship, winds up being 30-6. As you get a look back here at some of the plays, some of those completions from Nixon.
I mean, great job today. We saw Mixon very surgical, basically perfect on the day, but so many great targets. We talked about Mason Sorrell, the big one, Cameron McNeil, Adrian Bradley, even Jason Campbell. Was able to spread the ball around a lot this championship game. Kept the defense on their toes a lot.
I had Cameron McNeil with 8 catches. By far a team, a game high here. They could not stop McNeil. Picked up several key first downs as well. As Team Elite, all the smoke comes out on top here, 30-6. Final thoughts here as we close things out. Looks like Team Elite, we talked about our 8U competition. DEF CON was impressive last week, but Team Elite making a little statement here in this one, coming out on top 30-6. I mean, that's an impressive outing, however you put it.
Yes, I mean, Team Elite opened my eyes today coming into Florida. As y'all said earlier, Orlando Elite was the one that took them down last time y'all were here in the Villages. But both teams got to pay attention to the bid. Now we might see them. We talked about Texas last night. They're going to see if they can come to Florida as well and see what we can see what all this 8U division has for us.
Blake Nixon, remember the day. He leads Team Elite all the smoke here to the 8U championship. Appreciate everyone tuning in here on the DR Sports Media Network. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Help us out. And we've got 2 more pool play games coming up later on today. First one will be at 4 p.m. Next one at 5:30 p.m. 14U and 18U matches up here from the Villages. We hope you'll join us for that one. For Adam Sandoval, I'm Ben Spicer. Thanks for joining us here on the DR Sports Media Network. We'll see you next time.